Welcome to the channel, Crisis Psychic. We're going to get right into this Mercury in retrograde that we've just entered in, following after this new moon energy. I hope you set some intentions with that. So now that we're in Mercury in retrograde is in Capricorn, this is a interesting time for all of us. Okay, so we want to pay attention to it. Make sure that you take notes in this particular video. Make sure that you have a journal, a planner, and some other valuable resources for yourself during this season of Mercury retrograde. Now, it started on the actual day of new moon, which was the 12th of December, okay? Mercury retrograde officially started that day. And so Mercury is in Capricorn and he'll be in retrograde going into January the 1st, 2024. Then if just a little snippet that then he'll be in his shadow phase then and then start getting revved up. So what is the importance of the secrets of this renovating your success moving into the collective year of 2024 with Mercury in retrograde for all of us? So Mercury retrograde will give all of us an opportunity to redefine or refine our awareness of any current thinking and communication patterns. Mercury in retrograde, look back at the last one that was back going into October. But right now, this particular retrograde is actually the last one of 2023. So this retrograde, Mercury wants us, because he is our communication planet, want us to speed up and think outside of the norm of what you or I am comfortable of doing, taking us out of some comfort zones, and spend time in our inner contemplation, then moving in autopilot. If you've been moving in autopilot, just doing the same thing, expecting a different result, well, how is that can happen? And you're still doing the same thing. Well, Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, this cardinal energy has come to shake some things up in all of our lives. And not shake it up where it's way stagnant and out of whack, because we're going to talk about stagnation, but to redefine, shake some things out, move some cobwebs out so you can do some things differently. If you're watching this video, then this is a sign for you to reevaluate and to reassess. The same thing as me bringing this video to you and to myself and taking this time to study and see what Mercury wants to establish in your life and in my life as well. So this is your formal invitation to slow down and reassess where you are, where you have been, and where you are going. So you've got the rereads. Retro brings in rereads. It's reassess, where you are, where you have been, and where you are going. Okay? 3 things. You can write those down in your notes and put those in your planners or in your journals, and looking at some things, rediscovering some areas, all right? The transit in Capricorn wants reflection. And I'm bringing up this journal, planner, and review from the last retrograde in Mercury. If you're new to being alert and aware about retrogrades, welcome. Welcome. They've been playing intricate parts in your life and my life for years. So it is an astrological movement, but they are to help us. You'll be running in sand. That's the energy that comes with it, meaning lots of times you can't put up traction in sand like you would if you're running on a flat concrete or, concrete or tar. You're going to have more traction. But in sand, it's very more tougher. So what do? Walk it out, relax, rethink, rework, reassess matters. Just like if you go to the beach or in these different things, when you get into the sand, guess what? Is to take off your shoes and relax yourself and reevaluate, think through some things, maybe collect yourself with friends and family, or just talking to yourself out loud. There's nothing wrong with that. Hearing yourself, talking to the energy that's around you so they can feed back into you. That way you're not venting to people that don't care anyway. The universe cares about what your thoughts are, where you going, where you've been and where you're going. So get out in nature, connect. One thing, which is my favorite thing, and comment down below, what is one of your favorite things to get back in reconnection with self and earth? Or do you do that? Comment down below. Me, on a personal note, if you know me personally or have talked to me in some kind of way, or if you're new to the channel, welcome, like, share, and subscribe. One of my favorite things is to get outdoors daily, pretty much. And I reconnect with nature. I walk the trails. I connect. It's my way, or running in that area. But right now I'm walking, and it helps me. And so with this, Mercury retrograde is telling all of us to get into a centered space. How long? Not long. January the 1st. Then you got a week or so later after that. So the transit, Mercury is in transit in Capricorn and wants that reflection time. You have to take time in your matters. You have to. If you're here, put in a comment, I have to. Okay, I have to. So from the last retrograde in Mercury, what are your long-term goals? So from the last time till now, looking at what are your long-term goals? Do you have them? Have you thought about them? What are they for yourself? Okay, are you afraid to write them? Sometimes people are afraid to write out goals. What this is a flag today, if you're watching this video, is to go back and look at your long-term goals. If you don't have them, go on ahead and start writing them down. Write as many as you want to put in your journal, in your planner, in your planner on your iPad, or your planner in your notebooks, however way, write it out. Okay, speak it out. And then you'll go through a process of elimination. If you already have your long-term goals, then go back and look at them. Some of them may not apply anymore into your life. Maybe at that time, that's what you felt, but now you have a different vibration coming in. It may be more structural, maybe something that makes more sense, maybe something that's more doable. That doesn't mean to not dream big in your life. That doesn't mean that, but there is some durable contemplation goals that should be put in place. Remember, if you go back and look at the new moon in Sagittarius, that was something that was said to take it step by step. Okay. We also have, are you in a no-go zone? That's a question. Looking at if you've had no progress or you feel stagnant in it. Another one that want to be looked at in this retrograde is communication patterns. Or do you shut down? Are you going through a shutdown period? Do others burden you with their communication and they don't let you share because you were wearing the fake mask? Okay, still, when I say fake mask, that means that either you appear to be to everybody the strong one all the time and they come to vent and share with you. But when you go to share with them, they kind of be, oh, you got this, and they don't really take what you say of value or concreteness. So you may need to step outside of those people. Maybe you've been wearing this too strong mask so long that you're faking the funk on your own self. So right now, the retro time is to remove that particular mask, look at who you are, look at your goals, release those burdens. Maybe contact me for your talk sessions, your reading sessions. Look at the services that I offer. It's in a neutral space, a non-judgment environment, but bring about resolution and help to you. So that may be something you need to relook at. Where are your relationship goals? Where are they? Do you have them? Sometimes people stop even having relationship goals, or you got multiple relationship goals, whatever they may be. Also in this retrograde, focus on you. Focus on you. If you're focusing on other people, you're going to come out of this retrograde messed up. Messed up. In other words, you haven't did any work, and then you're in 2024 and you'll get the same result over and over again. Also, this retrograde is dealing with stability in your emotions. Right now we have, if you're not familiar or familiar, I'm going to go into Neptune is now back direct. He was in retrograde reverse or stagnant for quite a while. So right now, Mercury crosses Mars in Sagittarius as well. So we've got that energy. You can research it in astrology if you like, or if you're part of astrology buff. Those are some interesting elements for all of us. But around this time, be caution as well. What I'm saying in your communication, there is a high likelihood of confusion and misunderstandings possibly. So you do want to be mindful of your conversations for yourself. Maybe take a detox of socializing with people. Mercury and Mars conjunction fuels impulsivity and assertiveness, especially when it comes to expressing our beliefs and ideas. Okay, so we have Neptune that's going to help us to be conscious of miscommunication, lack of clarity, potential deception, inviting caution to making decisions and engage in important conversations during these next couple of weeks in Mercury in retrograde. But how does it affect redefining your success? Redefining your success is all those three rereads, okay? But success is what success is to you and not to any other. Success is different from each individual person. So I'm going to go on and pull a couple of cards and redefining success in Mercury and retrograde in Capricorn. So thank you for staying with the entirety of this video. So we're going to pull a couple of cards. Give me 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit of the Divine. Of what is the renovative success during this Mercury in retrograde in Capricorn? Okay. Go for it. Go for it. This is a time where you're doing a reassessment of looking at how you need to move forward in some of those goals. Some of the things that you have been thinking of. Okay. And now we're having during this time of this particular video and reading, we have where we're in a new moon. So there's starting to be crescent light with that new moon. So go for it in this Mercury retrograde. If you already got some goals already in the works, the things that you want to do, go get it. Go do it. Don't sit on it. Go for it. Go for it. Okay. And then we have shine. Shine in it. Shine in it while we're moving through this Mercury in retrograde and there's a crescent moon energy. Shine. Let your shine out. Your inner energy shine. Let you illuminate. Maybe take time again in nature and daytime energy so that you can get the sun. Some of you live in areas where you don't get any sun. So that may be you might need to incorporate some different natural light into your home that gives you that vibration of sunlight energy so that way you can feel revived and not feel seasonal spiritual depression. Okay, because that can put you in stagnation of shining. And it can take you into stagnation of go for it. But in this Mercury in retrograde in Capricorn, go for it. Make changes, okay? Trust all will be well. Trust all will be well. All will be well with you. It is well. Write it down. It is well in your mind and in your spirit and in your soul and who you are. You are well in your health. You are well in your mental health. You are well in all your physical aspects, all of your limbs and extremities, part of your body. It is well. Trust all is well. Okay. Trust that particular exam that you're going to be taking, all is well. Trust that any type of medical conditions that you're going through, that trust all is well. Trust that all is well if you're going for a particular test to look at your health. Trust that all is well. All is well. Shine and go for it in this time of Mercury in retrograde in Capricorn. So these are good vibrational things to send you out into this energy. I love you very much. Trust all is well. Okay. Don't forget to contact me for your private readings. We're entering into a new area. So I do offer in love, relationships, life purpose, career, money, so much more that may be part of what you need, contact me for your customized work. We do have different services on the website. Join the email there. You'll see the website here in the video as well. Make sure that you join. If you're guided, there are limited spaces of the New Year Wish Ritual for 2024. It is open now, very limited, and those doors will close very, very soon. You can go to products and serve products under the website, click it and go to the website. If you are part of my email listing, you can check it out. You got an email on it as well. Don't forget to join Patreon. There's additional things there. It helps to support the channel and all the information that comes through. It also is money that's donated there. It goes back into your life. It never leaves your life. It goes back into you and it multiplies because you're sowing it in good ground, fertile ground. All right. So I love you very much, and I will talk to you soon.